Hey everybody, Carl here. Today I'm gonna show you how you can get the Desert Survivalist trophy for Fallout New Vegas. The trophy is getting healed 10,000 points by eating food or drinking water. This doesn't include the sarsaparilla or Nuka-Cola, but all the food and water you can find can be used. I'm gonna show you some of the merchants that usually stack up food on Mondays and Thursdays. First of all, you want to head to West Side, Miguel's pawn shop. It's on the top west side of West Side. There are a lot of waypoints that you can teleport to, but Miguel's pawn shop is the closest. As you can see, it's this little place next to this grey building. You can see the bakery over there. It's the West Side Coop, or however you pronounce that. And inside you will find this guy.
The great. Welcome back. How can I help you?
And what you want to do is just buy all you can afford. And as I said, this guy brings in new food, so you can always come back and buy the rest of it. The sarsaparilla, as I said, doesn't give you any points towards the achievement or trophy, but why not buy it? I had the money. Next up, you want to head to Nellis Airfield and buy some from the boomers. I believe you have to go once or twice to complete the game. You have to head up here, and you can see these two hangars. The right one contains a mission for the boomers, and this is the mess hall and munition storage. And as you can probably figure out, there's going to be some food in here. And inside you want to look for the boomer chef. He usually walks around or sits in one of the couches. He can be found by just looking for the head with the white hair. Pretty visible. And it's the same deal here. Yeah, just buy what he has available. Then he cooks new food, so you can head back here as well. Be sure to drop any excess equipment so you can buy as much as possible. Next up is Camp Mccarran. As you can see, I'm standing on the bottom of the camp when taking this footage, but I'm gonna show you what happens when you come from the main gate. Putting my guy on steroids. We're gonna run inside, since this is just showing you the way you need to head into the main building and do a little ballet spin, head up the escalator, and to your left you'll reach the concourse. If you're friendly with NCR, you probably know this place. I just look down because sometimes Fallout on the PS3 crashes for me and has to load textures and models. Anyway, this is Corporal Williams. Same here. You can buy food from him and he will cook some new, so you can head back here every 72 hours or so. And this guy is a bit special because you can get a discount on the food. As you can see, I've already talked to him about it.
Been scrapping together quick fixes to keep it running for months. I think it finally crapped out and needs a full overhaul. It's the goofy machine behind the counter.
Yeah, it's the big block behind him. They need some parts which can be found out in the wasteland.
Or the pawn shop in West Side might have some parts.
Or if you have the skills for it, you can repair it without having to run around like a maniac looking for all the small parts. I'm just gonna show you where it is. As I said, this just gives you a discount. It doesn't give you any quest points or whatever you want to call it, like you have to complete a certain amount of quests to get another achievement. But it does give you, if you haven't eaten much, you probably need to go and visit this guy, and saving a few caps is always good. You can steal these things, but don't, since you're in the main NCR camp. Anyway, once you have filled up your backpack with food, head outside the Mccarran airfield. This is the main gate where we just headed in. And we want to go southwest of here. That way. Past the El Rey Motel. Shady looking place. And into the ruins of Southwest Vegas. Kinda creepy. And if you don't take this route, you'll probably encounter some mines on the road beneath this bridge. And if it's the first time or you haven't been here in a while, there are some fiends running around inside either this building or the next one to the west. As you can see here, where are they? There they are. Smashed to bits. This here is New Vegas Steel. It's a big place with 3 chimneys, pretty visible from Mccarran, which is over there. As you can see, it's in the southwest parts of New Vegas. And yeah, it has a waypoint so you can tell of fast travel here. Bring out your gun if this is your first time, because there are, I believe, 2 fiends and a bunch of Mr. Gutsies flying around. But they're upgraded Mr. Gutsies with, I believe, energy rifles or something. What you don't want to do is head up the stairs. Well, you can head to that place, but don't jump into this, since it's molten steel, which will fry you. But in that little room upstairs you can find, I believe, chests, or what's it called, a locked cage, a locker or something. Anyway, what you want to do is eat this crap. And you can see how much food you have eaten from going to stats and the general. Press whatever button changes it and scroll down, and you will find health from food. As you can see, I've eaten a lot of crap, and I'm almost at the part where I've reached the trophy. This does not, as far as I know, damage your equipment, but I've taken off pretty much all of the extra equipment except my 50 cal rifle and the beret, since if I had like power armor, I would just waste a lot of the space in my backpack, and I couldn't bring as much food. But just chow down. And there's an important thing about Fallout and food, which is you can't just chow down on all the food you have, since after a certain point you won't get the HP points. As you can see, I won't reach max HP in game, but as soon as I eat or drink the water, not the sarsaparillas, I do gain the points in the statistics. But if you eat all the foods at once, let's say it stops at 100 HP. So past 100 HP that you've eaten food for, it won't bring you any more points towards this achievement. So just eat and wait for things to wear off. Don't eat a fixer. And you can always go back and check in your Pit-Boy how far you've gone. It's the same deal. Stats, General, and the other tab, as you can see, changes with the square button on the PS3. Just keep eating, keep eating. Nom nom nom, some more. And there. Desert Survivalist. 10,000 points. I know it's a bronze trophy, but it's a pain in the ass to get compared with all the others. Just check it. Head into the trophy menu. You can see, wasted a lot of time in New Vegas. Yeah, heal 10,000 points of damage with food. And that's it for me. If you have any questions, post in the comment section below. And I hope you have a pleasant stay in New Vegas. Bye.